Okay, well, we're going to take a little walk. We found some chaga. We're going to go back and get it. So come on along. Come on with us. So this time of year is a good time to look for chaga because the trees are becoming dormant and the water has stopped moving up the tree, and so the water content in the chaga is lower, which makes it a higher quality. Chaga is Inonotus obliquus, and it grows on the well, it'll grow on any birch really: black birch, white birch, silver birch, yellow birch. This particular piece that we found is growing on a yellow birch. It grows more in higher elevations. We found it as low as maybe 200 or 300 feet above sea level, but it grows. You find a lot more of it if you get above 900 to 1,000 feet above sea level. I have my hiking partner with me. Let's see if I can show you. I don't know how to switch over. Try this one, see what that does. No. Oh, that just took a picture. Well, anyway, my hiking partner is way ahead of me, so I need to get caught up. Yeah, I'll walk a little faster. But we always enjoy coming out at this time of the year because the air is clear. What'd you find, hon? Big conch? I don't see it.
Very big. Oh my God.
I don't see it. I don't see where you're looking. She found probably an artist conch. I'm not sure where she's looking. She's off on a side trail here, so hope we don't run out of battery looking for the conch, which we aren't going to take. So, well, I'm just going to keep walking this way. So, sorry for all the dead video, but happy wife, happy life. Find something?
Big like that. If you have video, it's very nice too.
Yeah. This video is for chaga. Maybe next time. Yeah. We have a little icy spot here. Hon, can you hold the video? Hold the camera while here, reach it from the back. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can talk a little bit while I just want to put my backpack on. It keeps sliding off. Talk. Say something. No?
No.
Okay. Okay, don't. Okay, let's, this is the easier way to get around this little ice hole. You can see we got a little bit of snow up here. We haven't really had any down where we live, but we're up quite a bit higher in elevation now, and so they've already had some snow. Just gotta be careful with my footing here. I don't want to get myself falling in the water on video. This isn't intended to be a comedy video, so have to be careful. You with me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, I mean, it's a beautiful little forest over here with mixed birch and a lot of Douglas fir and maple and few other species. But we're primarily looking for gold birch and white birch, which is where we find most of our chaga. So chaga we'll cut it up and we'll dry it, and then we'll steep it, and it comes out like a dark, rich, dark mahogany color, and it's very medicinal. It's an anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, anti-cancer, or anti-tumor. And so it's actually quite expensive if you try to buy it, but it's always more fun to get out and find it because it's a challenge. We usually spend several hours in the woods, for every pound. Oh, did you find more? Did you find more?
Yeah.
Let's go take a look.
Where's more?
Oh yeah. Yeah, here's some growing here. See, it's growing in the wound. This is a yellow birch, and you can see the tree has been damaged, and so it's just starting to grow. It takes several years for it to grow large enough to harvest. Probably 5 or 6 years. As much as 10 years sometimes for it to grow large enough. So we'll remember this spot. We'll mark it on our GPS, and 5 years from now, if we feel like going for a walk, we'll come back. We'll harvest a little more. But for today, we just wanted to try to find 1 or 2 small pieces so that we could make a nice chaga coffee tonight. And because it's very relaxing. It has a great aroma and a wonderful flavor. And it acts as a mild sedative. It's one of the few adaptogens known in nature. That's quite common in the fungi. You can see some artist conch growing here on this old black birch. Lots of people will take those, and you can scratch a little picture on them and it will discolor. It'll turn a brown color. And so that's the name. Hence it gets its name, artist's conch, because artists will use it for art medium. We're almost there. We're heading up the hill, so we need to find the location where we found it last time. I can see it from here, so we're almost there. So we'll head up this little drainage right here. Go ahead, I'll let you go first. Doing a little freestyling. No trail. We just got lucky to spot this location. We were up on an upper trail, and I noticed this runoff. And I just happened to spot the dark mass on this yellow birch, old birch, whatever. And so we have here a fairly large chunk of chaga. You can see where I took a piece already from here. That's the color of inside. So here, if you can just hold that, just like that. Take off my backpack, get my little hatchet. When you're doing this, you want to be really careful not to damage the tree. Some people get too greedy and they want to dig too deep, and you can damage the tree that way. So it's always better to take less. Less is better than more. Here, just like that. And so now I'll just, we don't need all of it. We'll just take a couple of pieces. We'll take this piece here. And if you do it right, being careful, you see it just breaks away. And it's a really nice orange color on the inside and very black on the outside. And so you take that piece.
You think okay? I stand here because of the sun.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Another small piece. But see, if you do it right, it'll pop right off. And so it's quite easy. Maybe you can just move around the back there. Change the sunder it. Yeah, that's better. You can even back up a little. Yeah, that's good. And then just tip it down a little. Yep, just like that. Actually, I think that's enough. Maybe we'll leave that, honey, huh?
Yeah.
And then, you know, when we come back in a couple of years, there'll be more. And so, thanks for coming along with us. That was our little journey for today. We met our goal of a couple of small pieces of chaga for tonight, and now we'll head back to the vehicle. So we'll see you later. Thanks.